You headed home after this, Has?
Aye. I thought I'd bring Susie by the memorial.
You're more sentimental than I thought.
Aren't all us criminals softer than we say so?
And, unlike with base 10, you begin at the rightmost number and work left.
Right. But when did you pick your pronouns? Did you download those?
Do you believe we are discussing non-binary, rather than the binary counting system?
Oh, yeah.
It is strange to be here again.
It's different. Certainly not the Gibraltar I remember.
If you're missing old times, I could try almost dying again.
You make my job hard enough when you're not trying.
Angela, have you tried the coffee here?
Not yet, unfortunately.
It tastes a bit like yours. Although, it's dark roast, not charred.
For your information, I like my coffee burnt.
I have not forgotten your part in Blackwatch.
What do you want? An apology?
I no longer expect regret from you.
Loving the bleached look? You do that yourself?
Of course! It's aged to perfection!
Sweet of you to say so, darling, but it's natural.
Huh, you like it. Gets grayer every time I hear about your escapades.
Right, well, looks class. You know, I really used to idolize you.
I've heard that before. What made you lose faith in me? The Petrus hearings?
Nah, it's the way you crawled back to Overwatch that left me scunnered.
Well, that's a new answer.
All right, Doc. Diagnose me. I dare you.
Whatever your issue is, it seems quite clear I can't treat it.
What makes you think I'm looking for a cure? Oi! I had them pinned!
Bob's not passing up an easy target, Has.
Bro, glad you two are on my team.
Likewise.
Heard you getting another scrap with the Hashimoto. The yokai doing alright?
We'll survive. We always do.
Have to hope for more than that though, aye?
Why do you think we keep fighting?
You know, if you really wanted to commit to the whole spider bit, you'd get some extra legs.
That sounds horrifying.
Sure, like you weren't already a monster. How much did that skin mod cost you?
More than you'd be willing to pay.
What a get-up! Do you believe in fairy tales as well?
Of course! A little fantasy never hurt anyone!
Oh, I beg to differ. A lot of dark tales where I'm from.
Then it's a good thing we have knights to keep the darkness at bay.
Alright there, friend.
I am clearing my mind before the conflict ahead. Care to join me?
Nah, I'll just take a good hit to the noggin. Does the same thing. You ever think of marking up that chassis of yours? I know a good tattoo artist.
I hadn't considered decoration. I don't know what I would want.
Well, what'd you like?
I like myself. Just as I am.
Heard you paid a high price for that mod. Did you even want it?
My community was depending on me.
Hardly the words of someone with much say in the matter.
I wish it was that simple.
Do I spook you? Look like you're seeing spirits.
What? No. You're just, unique.
No bother, lassie. I'm used to it. You're not so scary, you know.
Someone has a death wish.
Ha ha ha, aye. Like you wouldn't believe.
Quit surprising me. It throws me off when you show up so suddenly.
Sorry. Won't happen again. Boo.
Ugh, stop that! Can I pet your dog?
My what? Oh, it's not a dog.
But it looks like one. Is it a wolf?
You know what? Just for you, it's a wolf.
How did you end up like this?
I refused to walk my family's path. This was the result.
And you still overcame that?
Only when I learned to accept the help I was offered.
I tried the chicken nuggets you suggested, but Why are they shaped like dinosaurs?
That is what makes them superior.
Hey, you're pretty cool.
Yes, and you are a perfect 37 degrees Celsius.
You got me there. I like your nickname. How'd you get it?
I gave it to myself.
Isn't that a little tacky?
Oh, very.
You should come home, Genji. We need your help.
There are others in the world who need saving.
When I was a kid, you said you'd always be there for me.
You are old enough to know it's not that simple.
Think I can use your ring tech on my bike? I have a race coming up soon.
Would that be considered cheating?
No, well, maybe.
How thrilling! We will make it happen.
You look nervous. Wanna meditate?
I am interested, but it sounds difficult.
I'll try to walk you through it. Take a deep breath and try to calm your thoughts.
All right. I am incompatible with this activity.
So I'm trying to ask everybody this. What is your favorite animal?
Unicorn. Love me a sharp horse.
Yeah, I can see it.
You gotta give me some pointers on being more stealthy.
I can't picture you sneaking up on anyone.
You know, I might just surprise you. I got some good ideas for some bad robots. Think you could introduce me to Ify?
Perhaps, once you've gotten out of prison.
Genji, were you the last one in the kitchen?
Yes. I was preparing my meals for the week.
Oh, well, could you use a knife next time? The sword is a bit messy.
So, why did we really stop writing? I know my sketch wasn't that terrible.
Conflict got in the way. It is as you say. War takes every happiness.
An unfortunate truth. But we're still friends, aren't we?
Nothing could ever take that from us.
Given the injuries you've sustained, you must be in an immense amount of pain.
Well, let me guess. You want to poke and prod, make it all go away?
Well, an examination certainly couldn't hurt.
Examine all you like. It won't mend the harm you've done.
Now that Overwatch is back, I insist that you start dressing up for the Halloween parties.
What? I always dress up.
You can't be Cyborg Ninja every year.
How about Cyborg Ninja in the head?
So, you were the one leading the fight against my forces in Numbani.
Yes, a fight you did not attend.
Another location demanded my attention.
Did you fail there too?
How much of the world have you seen?
Ify has taken me to many wonderful places.
Have you ever wanted to make your own path? To leave her behind?
There is nowhere worth going without her.
You brought a fox to a gunfight?
You must be fun at parties.
I don't go to parties.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'd have to be invited first.
Orisa! I heard you took down Null Sector. You've gotten strong.
Thank you. Do you truly believe so?
Of course. Not quite as strong as I am, but you're getting there.
We will see about that.
The Hashimoto are a massive force, with a lot more firepower than a gang of kids.
What? You think we shouldn't fight back?
I think you need to start fighting smarter. What part of Canada are you from?
Well, I was born in Nova Scotia. Then we moved to Nevada, then Buenos Aires, Reykjavik, Mexico City, Singapore, back to Nevada. Sorry, what was the question again?
Don't worry about it.
Last night I had an awful nightmare. My turret was attached to my head.
That's brilliant. I have a friend that could make that happen for you.
Some dreams ought to stay dreams.
You like this one? How does a non-binary ninja take out a target?
How?
They slash them!
Oh, they should try shurikens too.
Legend has it The Japanese castles were built with squeaky floorboards to prevent ninja attacks.
It certainly made sneaking out much harder.
Do you ever wish you were back in medieval times?
A true knight's valor is timeless, little historian. The world needs us now.
Yeah, cool. But imagine living in a castle, though.
I suppose that does sound tempting.
You'd better not mess with any of the relics here.
Why not? If anything breaks, you could just buy another from the store.
You can't just buy another millennia-old statue, bozo!
You're too funny, kid. Now I'm gonna break some stuff on purpose.
Isn't it amazing that all these structures are still standing after thousands of years?
Not so impressive when you know they were built by aliens.
There weren't aliens in ancient Egypt. Believe me, I've checked. Your spikes look just like the stalactites in Carlsbad.
Stalactite? What are you saying to me now?
Don't tell me you've never been spelunking.
All right, now you've just got to be making up words.
You're the one from Mars. Oh, I'd do anything to add a Mars rock to my collection.
When I return someday, I will bring you one.
What's the matter with you?
I wanted to see how long I can hold my breath if I'm ever stuck in a cave-in.
I worry about you sometimes, you know.